Hey everyone, Jansen Crane here again. I just want to take a couple of minutes to share a quick recap from last night's town council meetings here in Houlton. We had both a special meeting and a regular meeting, and I think it's important for you to know what we discussed and what decisions were made in case you couldn't make it out to that meeting. I will say real quick, this is of course my second meeting, so I'm still kind of learning the ropes, still trying to get everything situated, and understand everything and how the process works. But one of the things that I want to do in an effort to make things more transparent is to get these meetings live streamed on YouTube, and have those archived publicly to where then you can go back on YouTube, watch them if you missed them or whatever. I know a lot of municipalities are doing that right now. So I don't know what it's going to take for us to get to that point. Again, I'm still learning everything, but that's one of my goals here in the near future to try to get that, just again for the sake of transparency. But until that point, if you didn't make it out, I'll try to give you just a quick recap of what went on there. During the special meeting, we basically voted on two things. We did vote on approving a settlement for the ongoing camera system dispute. Of course, that started long before I was in the council, but many of you have been following that either through the meetings or through the media and everything. So most of you, I think, are aware of that. But we did vote to a settlement. We approved a settlement. Hopefully, the other parties will agree to the settlement as well. We did have to amend a few things, so just pending their agreement on it, that chapter is closed, and hopefully that allows the town to just move forward, and we can continue with the more transparency and accountability that I have tried to work for and will continue to work towards. The other thing that we did in that meeting was discuss the sale of a tax-acquired property at 460B Road. My understanding was that was in the town's possession for quite a while, and we only had one bidder. But it's been off of the tax rolls for quite a while because it's been in our possession. So just getting that sold so that it can get back to the tax rolls, that's a good step, both for the town and for the taxpayers as well. Just moving on real quick to the regular council. Pretty much everything in the regular council meeting was just some routine items that keep the town running smoothly, but they're still important, of course. We updated our general assistance appendices. That is something that's required by the state. It's just each main municipality has to carry that program, and we have to update those totals. I did ask yesterday, because again, I'm still new and learning, so I asked in the meeting where we get those updated totals, like if we come up with those or anything. And I was informed that the state just tells us those. That the state basically tells us a minimum that has to be our maximum. So a minimum maximum, if you will. We can raise those. Of course, we didn't. We just went with what the state dictates as the maximums there, and moved on, and just approved that. Of course, we also reappointed and appointed some new members to the Board of Assessment Review. That board is one that helps make sure that our property assessments are fair and accurate. So a very important board that we have here. And I'll just put a quick plug in for those boards. That is a wonderful opportunity to get involved. That's just another way to make your voice heard in the city, is to apply to be on those boards. I know that typically we don't have just a ton of applicants for those boards. And so if you're looking for a way to get involved and you have time to do that, then check out the Houlton website for those openings. I will also try to, again, and trying to be more transparent and make government more approachable, I will try to post those on my social media and let people know as well anytime we have an opening on those. But I do thank everyone that applied for the board yesterday, that we approved. And again, if you're looking for a way to get involved, that's a great place to do that. It's a much needed position, and one that does give your voice more leverage, if you will, in the city. just a couple other things that we went over. Of course, some administrative things, changing the signatories on some items and stuff like that. But the last thing that we did was approve an application for the Elks Lodge to continue holding its Texas Hold'em fundraiser tournament. Those are state-regulated events, and it all goes to charity. Of course, they have their tournaments there that you can sign up, but I don't know exactly how it works as far as, if everybody's invited or whatever, but there is some winnings involved, but a portion of the revenue does go towards charity, just to support the Elks Lodge there. So again, something that helps our community out. So I supported each of these items last night. There was nothing that I opposed last night on the agenda, because I believe that all of them move Houlton forward responsibly, that they balance our fiscal stewardship with community needs. So just, again, a quick little recap of what happened yesterday. I do always want to hear from you. We had some public comments yesterday, and I greatly appreciated those. So I enjoy when you guys show up to the meetings and make your voice heard that way. I know that's not always possible for everybody to show up and wait. Like yesterday, we were a little late getting out of the session and everything. But I appreciate the ones that did stay and make their voice heard. But if you're not able to make it, again, reach out, email me, comment on my social media, however is easiest for you. Even stop by and see me here at my office here at the hotel I work at. I'm more than happy to talk to any of you and listen to you, hear how I can help make this town a better place. So anyway, let me know what I can do for you guys. Hopefully I'm doing a good job so far, and will continue to learn and do better. But I do hope that you guys have a good rest of the day, and just again, reach out anytime you need me with any comments that you have.